Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Link Between Worlds Let's Play. And if you guys missed out during the last one, we went and got some help from the Mama Turtle and also with the Lost Kids to go and head over to a place known as the Turtle Rock Dungeon. And that is what is going to be happening here for this time for today. Now, Hilda did say that we needed to have some sort of special item to at least kind of protect ourselves within our time within the fire. Now, if you guys do go and see here, there is going to be some magma geysers, there is going to be also some patches of lava that we have to go and create some little glaciers for, so that we can be able to go and walk along them, just so that we don't have to get ourselves too injured by the fire. But make sure that you do have a lot of potions on you, like red potions or anything of that nature, because you are going to probably need at least to have a lot of health around out here, because there's going to be some enemies that are going to be causing a lot of annoyances that are going to be here. And I believe this is going to be the very first time I think we're going to get ourselves introduced to the Wizrows that are going to be here within our time. Now, there is fire and also with ice Wizrows, but they are not going to become like too prominent just yet here. So this is going to be the hub center area of our time, and what we do need to go and do out here first is that we need to go and head up through this part to literally begin with. Now, you want to make sure that you go and kind of follow around where these magma geysers are going to be at, and that should at least kind of take you into the right destination for here. Now, I completely kind of missed out on the other geyser though, so we're going to make sure that we go and quickly do that as fast as we can. Now, also make sure that you go and knock out with those enemies as well too, because they do kind of like jumping out of the lava and whatnot, and they can become a big and major annoyance out here. Now, most of these different areas for the walls that are going to be around within this place, you shouldn't really worry about having to lose out on too much hearts, so that you'll always be able to go and regain them, but you should always make sure to have a red potion on you, just in case if anything does actually have to go and happen. Now, these are also some brand new enemies around out here. I don't really know exactly what these guys' names are, but there is going to be some baby dodongos that we're also going to be meeting up at some point around out here as well, and they do also like to breathe fire, breathe some fire, so you want to be a little bit careful around out in this place. Now, here within Turtle Rock Dungeon, there is going to be a lot of these little transportal type of spots that are going to be around out here, so just remember on a few different places, because there is going to be some areas that will kind of have some keys. Now, here in this place, this is going to be the first time that you're going to be having to go and see where this part is going to take you into where the heart piece is going to be, and that is what we're going to go and do out here first, is grab it with the heart piece and continue on our way. Now, this area is really annoying, because I remember when I went and first played this for the very first time, I actually went and used up all my magic potion from here, and used the glacier lily pads to make it all the way over here to this place. But this is not actually how you're supposed to go and do it. You're technically supposed to go and use the wall functionality for each of the different areas that you go and walk on around out here with. So, like how I'm kind of doing it, you kind of want to make sure that you go and use each of the different glacier lily pads, and then just reach on over to the wall, and then that should be able to make you head right back to the destination of our time. Now, I believe for right now, we could go and just head on out of here. I do see that there is like another one of those little movable spots down there, and I don't know if I should probably go and head back over to that area, and I think that's what I'm going to probably have to go and do here for a quick second. Because I want to make sure that we go and spot out on everything, because I know that there's like another key that is going to be somewhere around out here, and let's just wait for this guy to go and shoot back up, and then we can go and follow around out here. Now, there's going to be a lot of these weird switches up here. I don't think we can really go and do anything about those right now at the moment, but for right now, let's just go and knock it with this guy, because you don't want to get too annoyed by those dudes there. Okay, so now we got ourselves some health back, so very nice. And also, too, the good thing as well, not just only by like respawning right back from the different like teleporters, but all the hearts will get like responded back, so you can always be able to go and always re-grab out on those hearts there. Now, I'm gonna go and oh, well, that was a completely messed up part right there. I need to go and head back to the other guy. Alright, so let's do it like this. Yep, we're going to drop it down like that. Then we're going to go and drop right around from this side. Head down over this way. Because I know that we haven't really went and checked out here just yet. Ah, perfect. Now, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get myself a little bit injured for health right there. But I think we're alright now. I think we can just get on out of the way if we wanted to. And where's this going to take us? over here to the back side of this area. Now, if you kind of look on your map here, it's all in the design of looking like a turtle. So we got ourselves like the first like hub area, and then you got all the different legs that you kind of have to go and move around from here. Now it looks like to be like there should be like a switch or something up there, and I wouldn't mind trying to see what I can go and do with that. And I wonder if I can go and head back over from here, and I think you can. Yeah, you can just head right back over here without having to really worry about having to get yourself stuck or anything like of that nature. So I think what we're going to have to go and do is that if we could go and reach up to where that other switch is going to be at, we can go and do something like this. And then, doesn't really seem that we can kind of go and move around up there for right now. Now, there is a bottom part down here, which we can go and probably check out as well. And just for right now, it doesn't really seem like there's nothing really to be too much of an interest at this point in time. So I think the one thing that we should probably go and do is reach on over back to maybe the back part of this and continue onwards on what we do need to do from here. Now there is also this part up here as well, and I don't know if this area is going to also be locked up to us. No, it's not. Okay, so we could just go ahead right on over to this little transporter spot right now. And you can go and drop down if you want, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Now, I think right over here, you can actually go and grab out on some berries if you're lucky enough. And I'm going to do that. Well, hold on. Let me just go and do that now. Yep, we're just going to do something just like this. Shoot right on across. And if you ever do have like an extra bottle with you, you can just go and pick up on one of these fairies. And since I do have a boomerang, I could just go and just grab the fairies right from here. And just make sure that you can always come back over here to this place, because I believe those fairies do respawn every so often. Okay, now what we do need to do here again is just use the ice rod. And let's try to get a 2-for-1 combo if we can. Or maybe not. Uh-oh. You know what, it doesn't even matter. I thought I was going to probably at least like do some sort of double up here, but it doesn't even matter. I'll take the damage and I'll keep on moving. There we go. Now, I know that we haven't went and checked down here just yet, so just knock out on maybe the doggos down below. Let's see what we got. And I think for right now, we can just go and knock it with these enemies, but it's not going to really do us any good. Just watch out for the fire breath attack. But it looks like we're already done and finished off with that, so there we go. So it seems like the only one other area is just have to be the head part, and that is going to probably take us right down below to the next facility from here. Now I'm just going to kind of just drop this right here, and let's go and head on through the door. Alright, so every time that we go and walk through this door here, you guys are going to be seeing that there's going to be all these different chests, but they're going to be like really high up, but we can't really go and do anything too much about it though. But here we go, our very first whiz robe, and just make sure that you knock out these guys here quickly. And yes, you can go and use your swords on them if you want to. Now, I think for these guys, however, we may probably have to use the fire on them, because these guys are a little bit different. Because I don't think ice rod will actually do anything to them. Oh, well, it seems like they are. Nice. Okay, so I'd actually still be able to do some damage, because I thought they would kind of be immune, like for like the different type of whiz robes there. But anyways, let's go and head on down now. And this is where the fun part is going to begin now. This is where more of the annoyances are going to happen within the whiz robes. But if you go and head through this part, though, you get to see that there's different treasure chests. There's actually one right over here. I think that could probably be maybe the big key, but I know that there's also another type of big chest that's going to also happen from here as well. Now, each of these different whiz robes are going to give you a certain type of... okay, well, that's just annoying. I didn't want to do that. Okay, I want to go and pick you up and then toss you if I can. Dang it. Let me go and toss you. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, and I completely missed it too. Now this whiz robe right here will actually guide us into a opening of a different type of platform puzzle that's going to happen here. And if you are lucky enough, you can try to blow them up if you can. There we go, just like that. There we go. So now we got one part already went and finished off with there. Now there is one guy right over top, and we can go and try to use our ice rod for it. So if you can line it up properly. Come on. Oh, come on, man. What the heck? Probably just have to just go and use my my bombs for here for these guys again. There we go. Did that do anything? Yes, it did. Okay, so that gets another one. Now we just have to go and use the ice rod this time around. And that should at least hopefully put a stop to this guy here. There we go. Let's do it again if we are lucky enough. Oh, come on. I just need to do one more hit. And if I can, I should be lucky enough to. There we go. And now that goes and takes care of him. Now we just have to go through just one more of these guys. And I want to say somewhere around over here, this guy is going to be a little bit annoying as well. And you may probably want to go and maybe use like a boomerang, or maybe probably use a bomb or something on this type of guy here. Because I don't know how this guy is going to kind of play out though. Oh, come on. Because I believe this guy right here is going to be the one that's going to be able to kind of take us into grabbing out on this type of... no. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. And just like that, we can go and grab ourselves with that big chest over there. But for right now, we're just going to have to go and do one more other thing. Grab out some extra health, though. And we can go ahead right on over here to this side. Now, I don't know if I already went and hit the switch just yet, but if you ever do have some extra keys with you, which I don't know if I do, I don't know if I can be able to go and check and see how many keys I do have. Okay, I do have one key. Now I know that there's like 2 different locked doors that are here, but I don't know exactly which one is going to be the correct one that is going to be able to like find, because like I know that if you ever open up with any type of locked door, you always will be able to go and find another type of key somewhere around out here, because they wouldn't just like perfectly like completely mess you up or anything like that. But I'm gonna see if I can go and head on through maybe this area here, and let's go and try this one out here first. Now don't forget that you can also go and knock these type of platforms here, because we've done this before during like the thieves hideout, so we can be able to just kind of just move around and be able to at least try to make our way to something around out here. But we got ourselves with the Hylian Shield. Nice. So now we're actually getting ourselves a little bit of some better upgrades out here. We got ourselves with a Master Sword, a Hylian Shield now. Very cool indeed. Okay, so let's go and head on over here. And let's go and finally open up on one of these different locked doors. Now, we still got a few other missing spots around. I know that we're still missing out on a few of the other legs and also with the tail part of this turtle here. But not to worry. We'll just go and head up through this part here first and grab out on the big key. So there we go. So now we got ourselves with the big key now. And I believe for this, let's just go and head to a few of the other different spots around out here now. Now this part is going to get really annoying, because these guys are going to be all fire related, and just kind of just make sure that you just kind of just go and freeze them down as quickly as you can. There we go. Oh, wow, that was a really scary moment right there, man. But at least now we got ourselves a little bit of a transporter part. Thank goodness for that. Oh, phew. Okay. Well, from there, it looks like we got ourselves, I guess there wasn't really anything all that too much there, just except for a little teleporter spot. But I believe this way, though, however, we could be able to go and find ourselves another key. So just be a little bit careful about where you kind of move around out here. Now, I'm just gonna, I hate these guys so much. No, just go and move. I don't care anymore. Just give me that key. There we go, and we got it. Thank you for that. Now we can just go and try to head on over back here and just run away from the BMOs. Don't even worry about it anymore. Okay, everything looks fine for now. Now I guess we can go and just probably just head from here and just keep on running and head on over down through this way. And with that, we can go and check around through here now. Now, this area I don't think really has any type of key, but just be careful with all the different annoying snake statues and whatnot. There will be a switch to kind of open up to our next destination, is heading on over towards that side. Now, I don't know if there's anything special that has to happen from there. Now, I know that there can be some extra whiz robes, and I don't know if there has to be one that we kind of have to do some damage for, but it seems like for right now, at this exact moment in time, is there like a door? There is a door that's down there. Okay, hold on. Now, before we even go and even move any much further down here, I don't think we can even go and do anything about it right now, can we? Because I know that, since we got this over here, yeah, our ice damage block is not going to really work. So, what we're going to have to go and do is, let's just go into the emulation, and let's go. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do here, guys, is that I'm going to have to go and set up for a little bit of a save state here, because I want to say that we may possibly have to go and do something here with the Rizmo that's going to be going on. Now, unfortunately, you only have like so much time on the clock here for this, and it's going to be a little bit annoying. Now, I don't know if I may probably need to have any type of bombs or anything, but let's see what is going to happen. Now, oh god, that could be a major problem, because I don't know how we're going to be able to knock it with that Rizmo with just only like like a few seconds to spare. So I guess we'll just have to just give it a few shots, or at least something, to at least get this ball working, because you can't do anything about it now. If I only have had like just a little bit of some extra hearts, I think I could probably at least maybe knock out that guy. And I wonder if I can go and find any more, because I don't know. Can I go and head back over here? Because I don't really want to lose on any type of hearts right now. Yeah, that doesn't really have anything for us there. We'll probably have to go back down to the bottom floor, and we'll have to go and search for extra more hearts, because I want to make sure that if I can go and use my Master Sword attack, I can be able to get some damage off with that guy. Because trying to use like the Ice Rod or anything of that type of nature is not going to really work as well as it should. So, and also too, the good thing is that we can go and head back over towards over through this pathway again and get the extra hearts that we do need. So, oh, and of course I completely messed that one up. Why not? Okay, let's do it again. Thank you. Head around over here, grab it with that extra heart, and nothing, man. Okay. Well, at least this area will have it that we do need. Oh, right. First of all, you get out of here, dude. Or you can just run away like a coward. That could also work as well. And there we go. Come over here. There we go. Now we got it. Now we just need to go and just head back to that other different trapeze part there. And that should take us immediately right back to where we do need to go. Ah. Well, I completely messed that one up. Hold on. Because maybe I could try and at least freeze it away before it does something like that there. Ah, there you go. And that opens up with one of those other doors. But we still have to go and try to find a way on how we still need to be able to go and head up into that spot. But at least we got it open, though. That's all that I care about. Okay, so down over this way. Let's go and try it out now. So let's go through here again. We'll just make sure that we go and put a little bit of a stoppage there. Head down over this way. And then we'll go and do another save state, since we do have a lot of health. And we should be able to hopefully at least knock out with one of these Rizmos to at least be able to get some damage off. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. So, now I got myself with the other chest there, guys, and I hopefully hope that this is going to be able to go and take us over here to, if we get ourselves with a key or anything. But it seems like we got ourselves with just only 100 rupes, so really nothing all that too special going on there, unfortunately. Okay, well, I think for right now, I think what the better idea for me to go and do is that I think I'm just going to kind of go and just end things off here for today. I'll see you guys in the next time of our time within some more of the Turtle Rock dungeon, and I'll have to try and figure out on where this next key is going to be. Because it seems like the only one spot that we haven't really checked around here on B1, yeah, for B1, for right now, is that we haven't really checked out the tail end of this part. But I know that we can't even go and even use the lily pads for the little glacier pads to even go and reach on over to that place. So things are going to be a little bit tricky, but I'll see you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.